The sheep that died miserably produced evil wool under their extreme resentment. This wool controlled Marge, who was weaving, making her begin the weaving work without sleep or rest. This resentment even affected Marge's husband Homer, making Homer run madly toward the battlefield, not stopping even when injured. The blanket woven under the drive of resentment was filled with flames of war and blood. This also foretold that this country would soon be destroyed.
It's not what I expected. And yet, it's beautiful. But it's also not what I expected. Burn down their house.
But Leduc was about to be called home to the worst kind of hell. Medieval hell.
The brutal ruler was quickly overthrown by the people. His corpse was also beaten by people to vent their anger. That blanket was hung in the temple and became a sacred relic. Years later, a group of pirates broke into this castle. The pirate took a fancy to this blanket at first sight. He directly tore the wool blanket down and used it as tissue paper to wipe his bottom. But the wool blanket recorded all of this.
Spooky.
That was the first time I knew anguish and fear.
He exchanged this blanket for a huge fortune.
Have taken our gold and jewels and given us this faded cloth.
That's right, and if anyone asks who swindled you, it was Christians. Remember that name? Christians.
Finally, this blanket was brought to Spain by a woman. It came into Michelangelo's hands to assist him in completing the frescoes on the church.
That's perfect. Now, would you like to protect your investment with a clear coat?
Let me discuss it with my wife.
The masterpiece was finished, and so was the use for me.
Later, it was made into a national flag by a woman, but that country was completely destroyed by war. Subsequently, it also became a smelly and hard rag. It was even used by people to make soup to drink. Then it followed its new owner to participate in the expedition to climb Mount Everest, but that expedition ultimately ended in failure. Soon after, a Yeti discovered that rag. He gave the rag as a gift to his son. The rag thus came into Moe's hands.
I guess I should be happy here, with my sad but predictable. Mo, wake up! Oh no, I don't want to find out what's worse than you.